Hi, it's Lori from Lollipop Paper and Lollipop Paper and Ink. Thanks so much for spending a few minutes with me today. I really do appreciate that. Today I'm just doing a little product premiere from the new holiday catalog, which is chock full of beautiful bundles. But I chose the Come Together suite, which is on page, this is the catalog, page 46 to 48. And you get to see a close-up of the beautiful images and sentiments. These are all the things that are included in the suite. Today, I was just working with the DSP and the Gather Together bundle. Stamp set that comes with the bundle is the Gathered Leaves dies. And I always say every set has a showstopper, and these leaves are the showstopper for this set for sure. And I'll show you how I use those later and how easy it was. So let me just give you a little sneak peek at the DSP that's in the catalog, and gorgeous. It's all mostly fall, but you could use it certainly. It has certainly for all occasions, all throughout the year. We love the gingham. There's a lot of the pretty peacock color in here, and that's what we're going to be using that color today on our project. Just nice fall color, fall images, but certainly can be used for birthdays and anniversaries and just anything that comes up during the year. We're going to use this DSP today, and we always love when they have wood images in our DSP. This is my favorite, one of my favorites, and I also love this one here too. Very neutral, very subtle, and can be used with anything. So I made a bunch of cards. Actually, I was doing it for my holiday bundle classes, and I'll explain a little bit more about that later. But this was one of the cards. It kind of was my favorite that came out of the set of the holiday bundle series that I had just done for this month. The Gather Together bundle is the featured bundle for our the holiday series. So I chose this one to start because fall is very soon going to be upon us, and it comes so quick and it leaves so quick. I wanted to get the most out of it. So I did this one first. This is part of one of the cards that you would receive if you ordered the bundle anytime up until September 15th. And then also if you were local, you would come and we would put the cards together. But I'd supply all the pre-cut materials and DSP, die cuts, everything. So all you have to do online is order the bundle. That's it. Order it through me, and I will send you the kits to make the 5 cards, and I'll show you those cards when we're done with this project. So I like this one. This is my favorite. I just wanted to pop up the color a little, use a different DSP. For this one here, I used the subtle DSP 6x6 pack just to pick up the pear pizzazz in here. But so for today, we're going to do the same design, but I wanted to use the early espresso because I wanted to pick up, this was another one of my favorite DSP patterns, and I had some scrap left of the wood pattern, and I love that too. So I put this all together for you to show, just because I wanted to get to the die cutting of the leaves, and that's, like I said, that's the showstopper. I'll have the measurements down, with the video description, but this early espresso piece here was 4 1/4 by 3. This one here, the DSP, was 4 by 2 3/4, and this early espresso was 5 1/4 by 2, and the DSP here was 5 by 1 3/4. But I will have those down there. And I did wrap a little bit of linen thread around this now because I wanted to, I'll show you. I wanted to be able to I have a little image jetting out here from the side. And from the new one, I did move the center panel over a little, so because I want that to come out a little bit more. So in order to know where we're going to stamp that, that's why I put this together first, and just to give us an idea. So I'm going to move this over. Like I said, I have a little bit of a smaller space on this side because I want that little leaf spread to pop out a little bit. So I'm using the Pretty Peacock, and this is the image that we're using for here, just to give it a little bit of color behind the leaves. And I'm just placing it here now. It's not adhered yet, but I just wanted to give myself an idea of where I'm going to put that. And really, you can't mess up. It would be fine anyway. All right, let me put this away because I just got my fingers dipped in that before. Okay, so this is ready to go on, and I'm going to just put this on with this layer here. I'm going to just use my snail. And then the top piece, I may put a few dimensionals to pop that up a little bit. But let's put this here, because then it's just all about putting the leaves on top, leaves together. So let me grab a few dimensionals and pop that right up on the top there. And well, I don't want to use little ones. Okay. All right. So let me just pop one here on this side, just to give it a little bit of a extra pop. But we are going to have the leaves on top too, and the sentiment is going to have a little bit of a little bit of dimension to it too, because I'm going to use dimensionals for that. So let's see, just pop that baby right there. Okay, so the leaves. I did run them through already. Oh, I don't want that, I want this. But I wanted to show you how beautiful these are. They emboss and they cut at the same time. I don't know if you can see that, but some people spray the cardstock a little bit, just with a little bit of a mist to make a a better impression. Honestly, I haven't had any issues with it. I think that they come out beautiful. I do run it through back and forth, not just one time through. And I like that there are 3 separate dies, so that I can run one piece of paper through. I can run 2 pieces of paper and get all 3 dies done at once if I wanted to. So I could just use that. I could use 2 more here, and then I could use one on the early espresso too. So that's what makes this so great. I love when there are multiples of these dies. It just makes it go a little bit quicker. So that's how beautiful these come up. So all I did here in my original project was I stamped on one of these little and I think I did that already, one of these stitched nested label dies. Oh, I always get that confused. Okay, so here what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use a little snail on one side, because I want to be able to tuck those leaves into the back. And I mean, this, this can just go anywhere. Actually, I think I'm going to move this over a little. Okay, and then let's pop a little dimensional. I probably should use a little one on that one, on that side there. And that just gives it a little bit of area. Oh, no, that's not good, Lori. There we go. Okay, so for this, I think what I'll do is, I want one behind it. This is the bigger one. So we're going to put that there. And then maybe I'll put both my brown ones back there. And then put this one on top. But I don't want to cover up, so that's what I'll do. Okay, so that's it. I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive on these babies. Come on. And pop that behind there. If I need to give it a little bit more, which I think I do, and I think I'm still a little crooked. this has a little bit of adhesive on it. So I'll put that there. And then maybe I want to pop this one up a little bit. And I think what I'll do is just give it a little bit more dimension by curling it up a little. I don't want to flatten out the embossing too much. And that's the bigger one there. I think that's what I'll do. Put it right there. A little bit. I could use my Tombow too for that, but look how pretty. And that's it. Look how nice that is. And then this is all sticking well now. And if I needed to, I could put another few dimensionals, but I think that looks great just the way it is. And I have my little pop of Pretty Peacock right there. So I like it. I don't know which one I like better now. That was my favorite, but I'm not sure now. We'll have to see. Okay, so I just wanted to show you, this was a fabulous bundle, and it's the featured bundle in my holiday bundle series classes. So if you can't be local, and if you're not local and you can't stop by for our class on the 25th using this bundle, that's no problem. Just order the bundle through me by the 15th, and I will send you one of these, all the pre-cut supplies, the kits for one of these cards. If you prefer the early espresso, you let me know, or one of those. I can send you either one, whatever color you like. These are the other ones that I did for the bundle, for the holiday series. This one, this is another very flexible, sentiment that you could use all year round. Just sending well wishes. This is all just DSP layered up. This die was from the Frosted Bouquet dies, and I just popped that out in the Pretty Peacock. This one, I showed you my two favorite, really subtle and usable all year round DSP prints. I have my leaf behind here too. Again, I use the stitched nested and dies, and this one was from the Country Home stamp set, which was from last year, but it did carry over because it has beautiful sentiments and rustic images, which is really lovely. This too, now this is a little dark, so it's not my usual color combination to go for, but I wanted to showcase these beautiful leaves, and what better way was to pick up the DSP here. And this is Cajun Craze, and I did this on very vanilla, just to keep it toned down a little bit. So this is another one. And our fifth one was the same thing. I just used the in those dies is the large leaf cutout, so I stamped it in mint macaron, did two of the embossed leaves, and this was another simple one. So like I said, if you order the bundle anytime between now and the September 15th, I'll send you the card kits for all 5 of these cards. And the good thing about this, my series, is for 4 months. So we're going to go right through. There'll be a different bundle right through till January. And if you do participate all 4 months, in December, I will send you a product credit for $20. So you get to order whatever you want. You tell me what you want. I order it for you, and you just get it delivered to your house. That's if you participate for all 4 months. That's the Benny of doing that. Okay, so thank you so much again for spending some time with me today. I appreciate it. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to contact me or leave comments below. I will have the dimensions for all of these, but if you want the full kits, you just order the bundle and I'll be happy to send them to you. Okay, thanks again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.